everyone.
Oh, well, look at
Welcome
that.
back.
Double trouble. Take a little swim.
We are taking a nice little dip in the pond.
Oops.
I'll use.
Smashy. Butt smash. Butt smash.
Always do butt smash. It's a good way to solve any and all problems.
There you go. Get another one of those castle secrets because we need the vanishing cap.
Yeah. Does that make you invisible? Or is that the
name
raccoon one?
would imply so.
Listen.
I have a university degree.
I am smart.
SMRT.
I've noticed. I am so smart. SMRT. I've noticed in this past year of chaos and being inside all the time that my vocabulary has gone to shit. So I will just forget basic words, and it is not fun. And I used to
be
write
smart.
essays and stuff. Yeah. I used to be so smart, and now it's just like, oh, fuck.
Words
Don't remember
of the thing that do the stuff.
Yeah, it's like, the oh, God.
Well, mine's a terrible thing to waste. Oh, I remember why I stopped using this controller now. Gosh.
Why is that?
The back and forth doesn't work as well. So while I have the notches, which are handy dandy, I don't have as great control over Mario as I would like. Okay, I remember now.
Very fair.
I always hate this one. No! Alright, back to the controller.
It's like I'm time traveling with the delay, because I'm watching you do well, and then I'm like, something's about to happen.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, viewers. Went back to the knockoff controller, because at least I have better. My left and right's not as good, but my up and down is better.
Perfect. We're back. We're back to that controller. Oh, there's some people playing.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, did you ever have an N64?
I did not. No, I was a PlayStation boy. I never had N64 or Xbox.
So that's the thing, is that with like the N64 controller, there was notches in the controls, so it made it very easy to pull in certain directions and hold it there. But that's my problem, is that my knockoff controller doesn't have those notches. So can make it a little difficult sometimes.
Yeah, it makes it not the way it was intended.
No. Okay, where's the last coin? It's up here.
Ooh. Believe. Got this.
Ooh. Why don't I remember where the last coin is? It's there. There. No. Just no. Oh my goodness. This is. Remember when I said like the 5-star per episode thing? I told you it wouldn't last very long.
Yeah, no, that lasted like 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Although I think one episode we got like 7 stars, which was pretty good.
Yeah, early on I cheated. I was like, I got this in the bag, and then reality kind of just set in.
Speedrunners in the world. I need coffees, but
I have one already. At the ready.
Oh, damn it.
I've learned from the past. Always have the coffee.
Yeah,
handy dandy.
No. There
you go.
Alex was like, what should I have tonight? Should I have McDonald's? I should have said yes, because then he could have gotten coffee.
That's it.
Alas.
No! Tabernacle.
You tabernacle.
Son of a...
How could...
Okay.
How could it happen to me?
Jesus, Murphy.
That's all we can say.
I am not good today.
You are, you just, you'll get there.
I should kill myself.
I believe in you.
I already messed up. I was going too fast. I was like, okay. Speed run, blah, blah, blah.
Speed run.
I have to do like those speedrunners there. Okay, that's it. We're restarting from scratch. How these guys do it in like an hour and a half blows my mind.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I was watching like these people discuss like Breath of the Wild speedruns, and just how hilarious that must be from like a story standpoint. Like, picture your Ganon or Calamity Ganon, and fucking Link just fucking wakes up and runs to you as fast as possible with a leap.
Yeah. Oh.
It's just like, Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Whee!
Alright, here we go. Getting back into the swing of things.
I believe in you. You have the power.
That makes one of us.
You, yeah. I have to believe. I'm contractually obligated.
That's it. I made you sign on the dotted line. You are to support me no matter what my decisions are in the games.
Yes, sir. You've got it. So secretly, I've been the third imposter all along.
That's it.
Hiding in the shadows.
No, I have definitely been the third imposter lately.
Yeah, no, you are the perfect third imposter.
No!
You're the definition of a third imposter.
Why am I struggling on this so much?
My
it's not even the
third
hard levels
imposter
yet.
speech. Oh God, God Almighty, help us.
Make this back and stop. What's the definition of insanity again?
I think it's
Doing
do the
something
same thing over and over.
Yeah, expecting a different result.
Yeah. It's it's that great speech from
Far Cry 3.
Far Cry 3. Who, by the way, so I realized a few years ago that the guy who plays that villain,
Yeah.
like he's Canadian, and a few of my acting buddies like went to school with him.
Oh yeah, that's a great
Yeah.
role.
Yeah, it was a fantastic role. And he like fucking killed it. He knocked it out of the park. It's like it's like
Made
great
it.
for him
Sorry.
and also bad for the game when like your first arc villain is the most memorable part of the game.
Yeah, I remember being like, because like they had him on the cover and everything like that, and I was like so surprised in the game when he like died quickly. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Because it's like, yeah, and then the rest of the game is just kind of like, well, this is shit.
Yeah, it was the woman. I don't remember her name.
Was it a woman? I thought it was another guy after. But
No, I think it was a woman after.
I don't know. It's been so long. God.
Yeah. When did that come out? Like,
well, so
2013?
yeah, maybe. Like it's getting it's truly terrifying because the other day was the 10-year anniversary of Dragon Age 2 coming out. And I was like, oh no. I remember playing that game so well.
I mean, I was just telling you about StarCraft, right? So.
Yeah, God. Well, it's like I realized the other day that my 10-year, 10-year, next year it'll be 10 years since I graduated high school. And like,
no.
I don't know if we'll be doing a reunion or anything, but like I remember them being like, yeah, we're gonna do a reunion in 10 years, and I'm just like, Jesus, no. Oh God, I don't want to go into a reunion and be like, yep, this is what I've done.
Come inside and play. Hey. This is spooky level. Boo's Castle. Ooh.
Oh, spooky. I like the I know that's not what's playing now, but I like Luigi Mansion's spooky music.
Come on. Come after me.
I remember we used to put on his music anytime we was it that one theme?
Luigi. I haven't played Luigi's Mansion 3. Apparently it's really good.
I've heard those games are pretty good. I just never
The first one was a lot of fun.
yeah.
Come on, get out of it.
The ghost is a real pain.
Yep. That he is. And I can't do the carousel one yet. I have to beat the first star first before I could do the carousel one. This game is bullshit.
You sound so pleased about it.
It's fine. I'm fine.
You're fine.
I'm not angry, you're angry.
Yes. The telltale signs.
You ever have that where like you're like mildly frustrated at something, and it could be like something like completely like not relevant to the person at all that you're with, and they're like, "Are you angry?" You're like, "No, I'm fine." Like, "Are you sure?" You're like, "Yeah, no, I'm fine." You seem angry. No, I'm fine. And then like they ask you so often that you actually do get angry.
Yeah. Yep. All the time. It is. I also like when I was a kid, I had anger issues, and so
A real angsty teen.
I was an angsty teen. Yeah, it was not good.
Hey,
I was
suck it.
You did it. Yeah, no, but yeah, that was one of my like the things that would piss me off. It's like I would maybe just be a little mad or a little frustrated. And then it's just like, are you sure you're fine? It's like just the fact that you recognize that I'm not like at 100% happiness right now makes me angry.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
It's always like towards your mom too. My poor mom.
It was always with my mom.
Yeah.
It was always with my mom. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my mom dealt with a lot of bullshit. Sorry, Mom. You're not watching, but sorry. Yeah, no, I was an angsty teen though. I had a lot of anger issues, which I have learned to control.
I think we've all had that though. Like, I mean, I wasn't exactly, the best kid around. I had some rough patches. One of like the classic stories, if you will, with whoops, too far. With my folks was I must have been in sec 3. Yeah, I still had long hair at that time. So grade 9. So what are you, like 14, 15 years old?
Right.
Peak angst. And
the angst, yes.
And there was like a miscommunication. There was like a field trip with my school, and originally we were going up to my country place after, and my folks were like, my mom told me like, Zach, we're gonna pick you up from school, sort of thing like that. And I was like, okay, great, though, you'll pick me up at school. You sure? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Big boo. And the morning of, and I am not a morning person by any means of the imagination. And like my mom would leave at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and I just was not awake at that time. So she like comes into my room and was like, Zach, if you get back in time from the field trip, take the school bus home. And apparently I said yes. I don't recall this, but apparently I said yes. Anyways, you get to the field trip, and we got there as like the buses were about to leave. So like if I ran for it, I could have made it. But I was like, there's no point. They said they were gonna come get me. An hour goes by, no one's there. 2 hours goes by, no one's there. And this is like, like before the time of, people had cell phones.
Right.
I mean, I'm not that old, but like it wasn't common for high schoolers to have cell phones back in my day. Like I got my first cell phone at 16, right before my 17th birthday.
Right.
It wasn't as common back then, and
yeah.
Anyway, so it was during like a huge cold spree here in Quebec, and it was like minus 40 degrees, and I was like that kid who wanted to be cool, and like I didn't really have a hat. I had a jeans and a leather jacket or anything like that. Like that's all I would wear. So not appropriate winter gear at all. And Lord and behold, I decided to walk home, and I went to school at where St. John's Boulevard is? Well, you know where Rennie is?
Yeah.
So like from there all the way to where we used to work basically together.
Oh god.
And like I would go into stores, like I stopped at Fairview, which was the local shopping mall for people not from the West Island. And like just to try to warm up, something like that. And I get home and I just see them there, like frolicking in the driveway, all happy, talking, packing the car. And I was like, what the hell, guys? Like, I had to walk home from school. I'm freezing. You said pick me up. And my mom's like, well, I told you to take the bus. And, you know the field trip ended before that because your sister made it home. And I was so cold and so angry. I was like, nuts to this. I go to my room. I throw myself like under my sheets and everything because I was just so freaking cold. And of course, my dad comes in, and my dad, love him to bits, but he could be. He loves being right, something like that, and like teaching you a lesson. So he's like, Zach, I hope this serves as a valuable lesson to listen to your mother. You shouldn't just accept things and blah, blah, blah. Like giving me the whole spiel, basically, about like how I should pay more attention. All I do, because I was just so furious at this point, is I stick my hand out from above like the covers and just do like the opening and closing of my hand to show that he's just like talking. Like the yap, sort of like that. Yeah. Oh, he's like, like ungrateful little child, whatever, like just walks off. And my poor mom, she's such a sweetheart, and so she felt terrible. She was like, okay, tell you what, we get in the car. She sees me like with my jacket on, like as a blanket, slightly shaking still. She's like, Zach, like I'm so sorry. Like here, she puts her jacket on me, and me being a stubborn teenager, of course, I was like, I don't want your jacket. Like you've abandoned me, so now I don't want what you have to offer me. And she's like, no, Zach, like you're shivering. Like, take my jacket. Like, no, I don't want it. She's like, well, Zach, you can't have it both ways. You can't be cold and not want it. I was like, fine, I'm not cold at all. I throw off both jackets. But my mom was like, all right, you're being unreasonable there. And, like, you can't be stubborn like this. I was like, fuck this, because I was all angry. It's like the first time I really said the F word in front of my folks. I'm like, fuck this, I'm leaving. And, like, lo and behold, like, I leave. I get out of the car, and it was a minivan. Like I slide open the sliding door. I start walking down the driveway, and just a t-shirt at this point now. Right. My mom opens the car. She's like, "Get back in the car, you little bastard!" Sorry, Mom. I don't know if you want people knowing that, but it's hilarious. Like the neighbors are out at this point, and like they're scurrying to get back into the house quickly, just like, oh, And then my mom has her hand like, raised to me. She has her hand like raised to me, and at this point, like I'm much taller than my mom at this point. So she's looking at me with her hand up. She's like, "Get back in the car." I'm like, "No, get back in the car, no." She's like, "You're not too old to spank, young man." And she has her hand cocked back, like ready to just lace into me. And I was like, "Do it, hit me, do it, come on, hit me." I felt like, what's his face? Like Mel Gibson from Lethal Weapon.
Yeah. Oh God.
And
God.
She started cocking her backhand more. Like it was coming. Luckily, my dad came and like saved the day because he's in the house and he could just hear us yelling in the driveway. He's like, "What the fuck's going on out here? You get back in the car. You're the adult. Get back in the car." We end up like driving off, and like I simmer down. I have both blankets on me now, and I ended up falling asleep in the van. And then my dad like looks back, sees me, he's asleep. He turns to my mom and goes, "Mickey, if you have to raise your hand against him and you have to look up, I think he's too old to spank."
Oh my god.
We made up shortly after that. All was good after that.
That's such a funny story. Fuck. I just love the 0 to 100 of your mom being like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna spank you, you little bastard."
Yeah, it was like, "Get back in the car, you little bastard."
Oh man.
So good.
Also, I don't know, this is probably a good place to end the episode unless you're about to...
I'm far enough away that we can leave the viewers hanging.
Perfect. What's going to happen next time? Stay tuned and find out. Feel free to like...
Brick Gaming.
Yeah, on Hollow Brick Gaming. What's going to happen next episode?
I'm going to fuck up.
You can only... Yeah, he probably will. You can only find out if you subscribe, if you like, if you comment. And most importantly,
take care.
You little bastards.
You little bastards.
You little bastards.
Hit the subscribe button, you little bastards.
Hit me!